School big guy.
All right, welcome to another episode of Raw
Footage.
We got special guests in the building today.
Our first.
We got some newcomers with some smart minds and some good advice and some good words that they're gonna offer us.
Decent words.
Decent words. We're gonna try to keep it PG, but we're not making any promises. We'll see.
We're just gonna talk.
Just gonna talk
truth. That's it.
But like I said, this is a platform where we speak raw. There's nothing held back. You speak what's on your mind. And shout out to all the wives and kids that might have to plug their ears. So it is what it is. This is raw. So who we got? Starting from the right. Who we got?
So my name is Nice. I'm from DJ. And just nice to be here. I wasn't even planning to really be here talking to you, but you know.
But God brought you here, brother. So you're here. You're here.
I go by Els, everything else on Instagram, TikTok and stuff. I'm an artist, recording artist.
Yeah.
Part-time videographer.
Yeah.
Graphic designer.
Yeah.
Mainly artist and engineer though.
Right. I've been
I like to keep it homegrown, you know how it is already.
That's what we do. So.
See, we're gonna have some young gentlemen coming out today. You didn't know that.
Yeah. Listen, like I said, I'm pushing almost 44, so I'm gonna have to keep up with these young bucks. So.
I'm catching up slowly.
Catching up. That's all right.
It's a young time, you know.
That's it. We had ours. We just gotta help bring up the rest. You know what I mean? Keep it straight. Keep it proper. All right. So today, well, you know what? We'll let the artist talk a little bit about himself, introduce himself, and let us know.
Yeah, I guess basically like how I got into music. Okay, how I got into media. Let's start with that. I guess that'll probably be easier. So I used to like. You guys know what and one is, like street ball?
Yeah.
So I thought it was a guy. Like I thought it was the one.
Hold on. The man asked us, do we know and what?
You don't want to open those.
I think I'm probably one of the expect.
Yo. My brother. We're gonna let you continue. But I want every man to raise a hand who tried that move where they put it in their sweater. And they tried it.
We're gonna get
All hands up.
And I don't even. It never worked. But you still did it.
Look good trying it though.
I did it, bro. I have a YouTube channall for my street ball.
All right.
That's how I got into media. Like I was going around in parks and putting my camera down, or I'd get one of my homies to film for me.
All right.
And then I started learning how to edit a little bit here and there. And I was just dropping videos, networking with people from different places. Like I started working with a group called The Nautic and Dime All Day, 955. Those guys are based out of Toronto.
Okay.
The Nautic's based out of Vancouver. So King Handles, I still talk to him on and off. He does this thing. He tried out for like Raptors 905 and they kind of just overlooked him, I think because of his age more than anything. So he's playing at a level that, like you see how when you see LeBron in the NBA, you're like, yo, he's older, but he's still playing like a young guy.
Yeah.
Like King Handles isn't an old guy, but he's like mid to late 30s, and he's playing like he's in his 20s.
Still balling.
You know, like his
Still
agility's
balling out.
insane. You know, so it's like these are the guys that I was kind of growing up around and I was inspired by. Obviously, Hot Sauce and the Street Ball guys, and one. I talked to Hot Sauce the other day.
Word?
Actually, because I made a comment and he reposted or something. I was like, sick.
Nice.
So I'm trying to get him to come to Toronto and maybe link with K Showtime. I think that would be sick.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see what's possible. I don't even know K Showtime, so I gotta connect that dot first, right? Thinking a little too far ahead, but
Hey, that's what we gotta do. Manifest that.
yeah. So I was kind of just doing the videos that way, and then as I was doing that, a few of my friends were already making music in like high school times, and they needed music videos, so I started helping them with videos. And then some of my friends are like, "Oh, we're freestyle." They're like, "Yo, you should try recording," and that's kind of how I segued into rapping.
Yeah, what was your first one?
My first song I recorded is probably 2011.
What was it called?
Okay.
I don't know what the first song is called, but I was a very big fan of Childish Gambino.
Okay.
He was like a huge influence on like my beat selection
Okay.
and everything. So at this period, and Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper is like another huge influence. So those guys, like, I won't lie, Chance is a part of the reason why I tried acid. You know, it's probably my favorite drug. Not to condone it, it's a horrible drug. Don't do that shit. But with like my life experience and like tapping with those type of artists instead of tapping into like street music, it's like it kind of helped me think a bit differently, I feel, and kind of keep my mind a bit more creative instead of just like focused on poly, you know. So I definitely like I dropped a lot of music. So from like 2012 to like 2017 or 2018. I used to go by the rap name LCE Artist, LCE, and that was like I was just trying harder then, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just releasing music. I got into engineering at this period of time because I tried a few studios, and I actually liked what I was doing my voice better. Even though I wasn't that good, I wanted to have the control and know how to find the different parts of my voice, you know? So that kind of helped me get into being an engineer. So I basically dropped like under the studio name LCC Artists, I dropped probably like 14 mixtapes. They're all mid, you know? Like there might be a few little hitters in there, but I was just flooding, you know? 2016, I got a chance to go out to Atlanta for A3C. I got booked for the festival. I won like a contest. They got me to fly out there and like perform, so that was pretty sick. And then I got an opportunity to work at Major Music as an engineer. I rented out the studio with my friends, and then basically they were trying to, one of their staff left, so they needed someone. So they reached out to me and worked out in my favor, you know? So I got to tap in with the whole Toronto street scene. Some of the guys, ironically, I knew them, but like in a different world because of my basketball life. So I knew a lot of rappers played basketball before. And I was in Toronto traveling different neighborhoods just so I could get good runs. I used to play ball at Harborfront. I used to go to Saga's YMCA. I worked at the YMCA in like 2014, 2015 time. So I was meeting a lot of the rappers that we're seeing now. Like some of them came to the studio, or to the gym. 3M French. He used to come to the gym with his homie CP. Top 5 used to sneak in the gym. You know, like we had these guys come to the gym. We're a 24-hour YMCA, so we're open when everybody else is closed during Ramadan. So we were like clutch. So everything worked out. I was getting good runs. I was happy, you know. Yeah. Even with So when I got to Major Music, LG Mixed It was the main engineer there at the time, and he was working full on with Killy. So he had an opportunity to kind of focus on that a bit more, and that left a window open for me at Major Music. So a lot of the artists had two options. They could, not really two options, but they had a few choices. They could stick with Major Music, their files are all there, and just try a new engineer, or wait for LG, which they don't know when he's coming back, or just fuck it, go somewhere else, you know? So they took their gamble with me, and I got to tap in with a lot of people. I've worked with Vanali Stacks, Doovie, I re-met Top 5, 3M French over there. I've recorded, obviously, Jeezy Loke, Free My Dog, Free Jeezy Loke, you know? Yeah, that's my guy still, that's my guy. That's Step Crow. That's Step Crow. That's family still. So freaking free him for sure. Roadrunner, honestly, I worked with like basically almost every rapper in the Toronto like little politics rap scene. I've probably worked with them.
Can I ask you a question real quick? How hard is it to break out as a Toronto artist now? Like, is it
I think
easier
now
now?
it's actually possible.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Do you think because of the social media platforms?
Social media, I think, one, Drake did shed light on the city, but I don't think he shed light the way the artists expected. And now with the streamers and everyone coming to the city and creating events and opportunities and platforms, we don't have platforms really that much in Toronto that are established for the urban community.
Okay.
Right?
So what do you mean? Because we have like, for example, Flow, or I don't know if it's Flow now, or
93.5.
93.5. So would you consider that like a platform where we can gravitate to get our stuff
How many people can actually get in
Flow's
contact?
now, Flow's, what's it called
Right.
now?
So
Flow's
the platform-
97 now.
Yeah, 98.7. So 93.5 switched to 98.7. Ricochet went over there. But okay, for example, I've had 3 songs on Flow. Nobody really knows if we're just talking. You know what I mean? So how much does that do for my musicality side of it, right? It's more so like it makes me feel happy. I'm more like, yo, my song's on Flow. I'm amped. I'm sending a flyer and I'm promoting Flow. But I'm really just promoting myself, saying that I got to be on Flow. That's how amped I am. Instead of them being like, yo, we got else on the show.
Yeah.
You know?
And not to put any station or platform under the bus, but do you think there's a lack of support there for Canadian artists from these Canadian platforms? Do they more or less promote more?
I just think we don't, like, there's support there for Canadian artists. I think the main, like, especially like when we're on Instagram and we're looking at Keep Six Solid, Six Buzz, and these platforms that are pushing a certain agenda of the hip hop community, those guys are never going to get the opportunities that anyone feels like they deserve. To be honest, like if it comes to grants and things like that, they're not really following, like, the reason why Kendrick could get a Grammy is because he made a song like and made it generalized about a community of people, but then on the album it's about black people. That's a manipulation of his whole music. And he knew that he couldn't do the black people song for a Grammy. You know, so you have to play the cards when you're in this game, because all of it's smoke and mirrors. Like, everyone that seems like they're successful, they might be living on a couch. Like, you have no idea what they're going through. You have no idea what addictions they're probably battling that makes them feel inspired to create.
That's a fact.
It's crazy out
That's a
here.
fact.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
It's a unique industry to be in, but we're such a, hip hop's already the youngest genre. So then when you add that into account, and then you add in Toronto's diversity and being like a melting pot of a city, well, the creativity, and then just like the diverse cultures that people are tapping into. Fam, do you know how many Punjabi artists I record? I don't even know what they're saying, but they like my work and they're rapping on beat. I know that, you know, like I can hear the cadence.
Well, there's a popular market out there.
There's a
Right?
huge market. The guy's explaining to me. He's like, look at our population, and that's why the market exists. Our population is the smallest compared to most countries that are even booming. We have California's population, basically, as a whole country that's the same size as the States. We're the second biggest country, I think, right? In the world? Something like that, second or third, right? So if that's the case, I get it. We have the Canadian Shield where people can't build on. So they're just trying to flood dense cities and make them worse. But then it creates all this conflict that we're having in the city where people don't want immigrants here. And it's like, bro, we're all immigrants. Like, whether it's a first or second generation, like my grandfather's from St. Kitts, the Caribbean Islands. My father's Guyanese.
Yeah.
I'm basically an immigrant. I just grew up with Toronto's culture. You know, but not everybody likes that. Like, even I'm not really big on like dancehall or soca. That's not really my preference. I grew up in Windsor and Toronto. So in Windsor, I listened to Detroit music and Detroit radio. So I didn't really hear dancehall until I came to Toronto. So like, it's not that I didn't hear it. Like, we got introduced to Sean Paul when I was in grade 8. And that was like, oh, it's big. He's in Toronto shooting a music video for Give Me the Light. It's one of the girls I know is in it. You know, so it's like, for that to happen, it's like that was the transition of like making it mainstream for Canadians. And the Toronto culture is more so based on Caribbean than American hip hop. You know?
You know, those came to my mind. I know we're sticking on this. Just 2 more minutes. So why is it that when you look at artists like, for example, Cardi, Cardi Unofficial, then you look at artists like Drake, or you look at, you know, people even like Justin Bieber, why do these people have to connect with American artists in order to be successful? Why can't we just keep it homegrown?
I think with most people, even if you look at American artists, or even the UK artists like Nems right now, he's on a run right now and he's been collaborating with American artists. By doing that, it's just showing that, it's showing the home that the people that they're already fans of also rock with you. So that's what I'm realizing. It's like, you have to let them know, like, no, I really do this. Because one thing somebody told me when I was younger is that the people that are going to be hardest to convince that you're serious about your craft are the ones closest to you. They've known you your whole life. So they're looking at you like, oh, this guy's always trying something. Oh, this guy, yeah, he's sick at making music, but like, why didn't he just go get a 9 to 5 like everyone else? Like, they're not hating on you purposely, but their mind is so warped into fitting into the norm that when you're trying to break a threshold, you look crazy. And you look like you're just harming yourself and you're not getting anywhere, but it's like, all the little steps.
A lot of people too are complacent, right? Like a lot of people,
They accept
very, very
the position that
comfortable.
they're in.
Yeah.
They think that's it.
It's true.
I have so many more goals for myself, even at my age. It's like, bro, I know that time's ticking, so I gotta really put my foot on the gas, let the world know what I'm up to, because I've been recording music for like 15 years now. Like, I have more songs than probably most artists I record, but it doesn't matter if I don't let people hear it, and if I don't brand it and put together a product, you know? It kind of changes, it defeats the purpose. Either you're doing it for a hobby, like definitely when I first got into music, it was a coping mechanism. So I think that kind of distracts my mind sometimes, where it's like, I'll start making tracks and I'm enjoying them, I'm loving them. I'm not even thinking about a video because I'm just happy to have the song that I'm listening to. And then 3 months later, I'm like, yeah, I should shoot a video. I don't even like the song that much anymore. I heard it every day, like 10 times.
But you know that this is a way that you got to push your name.
And you have to accept it because you don't like it doesn't mean anything. Even like, for example, the Go Figure video. So that video, we shot that in January. My dumbass got greedy, did some stupid shit, I got arrested. And during that period of time, there was no video. So when I came back, I had the video footage on my hard drive in the prison, in my belongings. So when I got back, I ended up reaching out to somebody to get it edited and stuff. But it's like, that's a 6 months old track. Like, I don't bump that song anymore.
Yeah.
But now I do again because it's out. So now I'm listening to it more. I'm like, yeah, I do like this track, you know? But as a consumer of your own music, especially if you're creating a lot, it's hard. Like every song that I make is like my new favorite song.
Yeah.
So by the time if I had 2 weeks of studio sessions, and because I record people, if people are running late, I'll go in the booth and try something. If they leave early, I'm gonna go in the booth and try something. You know, like, I love music, so I'm gonna really try to make the best songs that I can, because the more I can do in short periods of time, the best I can choose out of the batch of the hottest ones.
And I think to piggyback on that, listen, if you're not your biggest fan, I don't think there's no point of you doing it in the first
Bro,
place.
if you don't listen to your own music, why would anybody else?
You also have to think like, I mean, it's not about being like cocky or nothing like that, but you have to believe in yourself to a point where you're like, you actually think every single day when you wake up and you do what you do, that like, yo, I'm the shit.
Are you an emo rapper or are you a confident rapper?
No matter what it is you do, like, I don't even care, even if it's something outside of rapping, you're doing something completely different. If you don't wake up every morning and be like, yo, I'm the shit at what I do, you're already destined to fail.
Listen, I wake up every morning and I say, I'm gonna be the best damn bus driver.
Damn right.
And you're shutting it down.
I'm the best damn bus driver in the city. I don't wake up and have that. Make sure I'm strapped in it. Listen, if you don't get from point A to point B, in a safe way, I failed.
Yeah.
Speak that into existence.
No cap.
I think that's going to help a lot of the young ones coming up.
Yeah.
Anything coming after us.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing that, for especially the younger people that are going to be paying attention to this, when you're doing anything, like you said, like anything that you're passionate about, you got to just lock in. You have to avoid the distractions. Like, there's going to be, the more you start getting locked in, the more distractions are going to come. So even if I release a music video, people want to hang out. I didn't do anything different in my life. All I did was drop a video. I'm still the same boring guy. But they want to hang out now because the video was kind of hype. You know, or
It's all optics.
Exactly. And perception is key. Yeah, so consistency is a huge part of it, because the more, today's day and age is like, the school and the doctors and everyone really gave into ADHD and just told people stop trying and pop a pill. So now people really stop trying, and if they gotta go out of their way to click something, they're not going. So right now I have,
You include too many steps, bro, you already lost them.
what is it? Right now I have like, it's like things that would make you upset if you really like allow yourself to digest it, right? So I have on my professional dashboard on Instagram, I have 70,000 views in 30 days. Now I have like 3,000 views on my video, and that's okay. But how come there's 70,000 on my Instagram that I did promote for the music video, but can't get all the way over there?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That's how they,
And it's just human nature. It's not anyone's fault. The amount of things that I see that I probably don't even double tap, but I thought was funny.
Yeah.
It's
Do it
like,
all the time.
Yeah, it's not on
I'm
purpose.
guilty as fuck of it.
Yeah, you know, so
I was
as
just-
much as I get upset and I look at the stats, I'm like, yeah, it's real life. Like, eventually they'll catch on. Right now, they just have to see me show that I'm serious. And like, basically, you can't be a one-hit wonder by yourself without a hit. So you can't drop a song and then expect it to just do numbers and then be like, well, I don't know. And then just chill.
Yeah.
And then not promote it, and then just be
keep
sad.
going. Yeah.
And then start drinking now, and now, and now the night's long. Now you're calling people, I used to love you.
Bro, you guys ever hear what Kevin Hart and the Plastic Cup Boy said?
What do you say?
Said everybody wants to be successful, but nobody wants to put the work in.
That's 100%. That's 100%. I feel like everyone loves the idea, like everyone has goals. Everyone has goals. Even when they start saying, oh, I don't know, they don't want to talk about it. They're upset. everyone had a goal at some point, and they looked at it, and then they looked at the route to get there. They're like,
Yeah, nah.
they're like, yeah.
100%.
What's this guy up to? Let me go see these.
No, but we're all guilty of that, bro.
I kid you not, I got greedy, fam. I was traveling with like 17 keys of weed. Obviously, like, who do I think I am? So I fly to England. They catch me at the airport, obviously. They wait for me to grab the bag. They're like, oh, is this your bag? Has my name on it. Like, fuck. I'm just like, I think so. Like, I know I messed up. Like, everything, my heart just started crumbling, you know? Yeah, exactly. So I tried to play dumb. I go put the bag up, act like I'm on. She's like, you're under arrest for importation. I'm like, oh, God. For some reason, I wanted to open the bag so she could say that. Either way, she was about to tell me. Either way.
She was being sweet about it.
You know? But it was my own greed and, like, hunger for quick money.
Yeah.
Like, that money wasn't that quick. I had to sit down. It wasn't really like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't worth it. So definitely learning from that is like, I noticed for myself, if I try to commit crimes, honestly, I could only go like a certain level with crime and then get into trouble. That's just how I think the way God was like, he looks at me, he's like, fam, I gave you a lot of different chances to be talented and use your skills. Don't do that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like you have more options where you can make money in ways that aren't gonna harm people, get you in trouble. So don't do all that stuff. And it's like every time I get comfortable, I get the rude awakening. And it's not, this time it's like, I actually went to jail, you know? So it's like, okay, I need to humble because I don't know who I think I am.
Man's is dropping life lesson gems right here. You guys need to pay attention to what he's saying.
Take it in.
This is a lot of gold that you guys are listening to.
It's coming from the source.
Me, I'm up.
When you started DJing?
Started DJing at age like 15.
15.
Yeah, 15. I've been DJing for quite some time.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I started off listening. I can't even really say that it was a particular genre that I started out DJing in particular. Like I think
You just want to hear your favorite songs together.
Yeah, exactly. and a little bit more than that too, because like my family members are all from a music background, so I hear a lot of like I'm a big '90s fan. Like 90s in general, but like if I'm being specific about like what would I prefer to play, I can play anything. Like I can DJ any genre of music, because I know what the fundamentals are. I know how to sync and well not sync, but like how to mix in key. You know, like there's certain aspects or whatever that you obviously have to sit down and practice over and over. But like at the end of the day, really and truly for me, like if I were to sit down here and say what one particular genre that I could play from morning till night, bro, catch me in a 90s R&B bag all day.
Everybody knows the 90s genre, the 90s era.
Nah, but like you gotta, when you talk 90s R&B, bro, it's like
different.
Yes.
Different.
bro, because there's a feeling. There's a
feeling.
Yeah, you know what I mean? There's a feeling, there's a vibe, there's a mood.
Like the singing.
Yeah, 100%.
And there was a lot more context usually.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
wasn't so direct.
Yeah.
A lot of innuendos.
The songwriting
Yeah.
before was actually gifted about innuendos and subliminals and,
Yeah,
and
100%.
hinting towards things.
But it's funny because the older generation always said that their genre, their era of R&B and slow jazz was better than the 90s. You know what I mean? So
like-
Yeah, I'd say
The
80s
Motown
was
was hard,
slapping
though.
too, bro. 80s
Yeah,
was slapping.
Motown's was hard too. I feel like that's the beginning of like music that I could really start to enjoy is like the Motown era. From there onwards, it was like, okay, yeah, everything I could, like, not everything, but there's something for me that I could listen to.
Yeah.
And especially with like how hip hop is now, like, almost every artist that drops an album probably has a 90s sample on the project.
Facts. And then the craziest part is that you're sitting there listening to the 90s sample and the
you
90s,
know it's
but it's not even that. It's actually an 80s sample that was sampled. No, it was sampled in the 90s. But wait. When you look at the history, even before then, the song was taken from a song in the 60s, or in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Like there's. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, like on YouTube. If you go and you search up DJ Grandmaster Flash, he talks about like how when you're sitting here, you're listening to the samples of great records that were made, and he plays the original, you're sitting there like, what the fuck? Because I can guarantee you that you've either heard your or your grandparents listening to this original song, you're like, holy shit, that's the banger that we bop it in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just crazy like how music gets sampled. But like for me, 90s music is like, it's where it's at. Like I'm a big 90s R&B and hip hop kind of fan.
The question I like to ask you as well. Would you prefer, when you're in like a zone, do you prefer to DJ like in a small venue or a big venue? Like, what's your perfect DJ? What do you prefer?
Yo, my man is stressed right now.
We're gonna have to talk about this.
Yo, listen, you got my man pressed right now, bro. I mean, I'm about it. I'm definitely about it.
Has nothing to do with it. Go ahead.
He's back. Sorry, can I get the question one more time?
Yeah, say it out
You're
loud.
asking about the vibe, right? Or like how do I like to have it set? I'll be honest, one of my favorite
He definitely wants to hear the question one more time. The one that he was never asked.
Cause he's cheese, bro. He's upset, man. Yo, listen. My controller's in my back seat of my car. Listen, my DJ laptop's sitting right here, bro.
I'm super old school.
You have to sit on my side of the pool table to be honest.
We can run the thing, you know. We can run the thing right now. Yo, listen. Anything that works. Anything. Listen. Again, you're a real DJ, right? So at the end of the day, real DJs know that you don't necessarily you don't have to have your shit. If you're a real DJ, you really fuck with music, bro. Give two people, some set of wax, bro. 2 empty turntables and a mixer, and you could throw down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, definitely with time and how far we've come in innovation when it comes to DJing. Like now, DJing is I wouldn't say it's simple, but it's a whole lot easier.
But with things like AI and programs,
Serato.
doesn't that take away from actual art?
If you're lazy,
I was about to say, it's really up to you.
it's up to you.
Like, you could use ChatGPT to write a song. Is it going to be as good as how you would write it?
Yeah, it's not pure.
But
Yeah, it's not you.
what other consumers going to know that would care?
No, to the average person, they don't give two fucks.
They'll only know if
The community
if you
respects
can't
you
outshine
differently.
with your own skills, right?
The community definitely respects you differently because, like,
You see Scratch Bastard?
that guy's a beast.
He's a beast,
He's a
right?
fucking
So
beast.
he uses Serato and he likes to do video mixing. And he has a live GoPro as well.
Yeah.
So he brought so much more effort into his performance that even if he just does a quick click or whatever, it's like everything else that you're getting from the experience is lit.
So he's managed to integrate the two.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, but listen, like,
He did that from, like, before
Scratch
AI.
is a different.
Yeah.
Scratch is a different breed though. Like,
Yeah, he does a barbecue
You
yearly
gotta
and everything.
understand, like, the barbecue is his staple event. But I will tell you, like, if you've been watching Scratch from time,
Oh no, but he can do everything D Nice is about to say.
Scratch is
Oh, for sure.
like, like Scratch.
No, that's
is a
why I brought him
bad
up. That's
motherfucker,
exactly
bro.
why I brought him up. Because he's like, yeah, Scratch Bastard.
No, big time,
He's
bro.
like,
Legend in the game.
he's one of the first guys that I seen do like the video mixing, responding to the mic, talking to the camera, and mixing. I'm like, yo, bro, what kind of brain do you have?
Nah, bro. I'm gonna show you something right now that's gonna blow your fucking mind. You think this is a joke?
Even, Anderson .Paak? He's the first person I've seen drum and sing at the same time. That shit caught me off guard.
That's what caught you off guard. Wait, let's get a camera to zoom in on his reaction for this, all right? Because you're gonna need this one, bro. This is Scratch Bastard when he's young.
Yeah.
This is on wax, so no computer.
Yeah, everything is
authentic vinyl, right?
Yep.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. All right. So I guarantee you, when you click, I'm just gonna wait, because when that camera focuses in on the moment when you recognize what the fuck he just did, enjoy.
We're gonna play this off of the next one.
This is a DMC championship that he won.
Yeah.
Watch this. What does that sound like to you? That sound effect that's being scratched over, what does that sound like?
I don't even know. Pac-Man?
I'm just waiting. I can't wait. Hear the bass line in the background.
He's freaking out.
You think that that's a practice or?
Of course. But wait, hold on. Let's get the questions in after. Because this is the part you want to see. He has 30 seconds left before the round's done. He's announcing it in the fucking
mix.
music.
Yeah. He's fucking pissed.
Listen to what's happening. Did you catch that?
That he has the 2 records like on each one. He's mixing.
You're not even hearing it. Bro, you're not picking that up?
I didn't even think that right away.
Just take that in.
Yeah. That's hard as stuff. That's crazy.
He's using both turntables to do that.
Yeah, he's pissed though. Yeah, he's a demon still.
Come on.
Out of my wallet.
Dude.
For your question, I think it comes with practice. I think a lot of skills, if you have interpersonal capabilities, it kind of changes it. Like some people are fast learners, so I feel like he's a very fast adjuster. Like his mind
It's precision.
is equipped, yeah, and precision obviously.
But there has to be something organically that just like he has been.
Yeah, of
hearing-
course.
it's the way he's hearing the music.
It's that ear, bro. It's that ear to be able to
yeah.
hear those little mini samples or mini clips in songs that you're like, holy fuck, I could do something.
Yeah.
And again, like, it's the same thing if you're a producer. A producer does this exact same thing. When you're hearing these beats, they're getting sampled because he was listening to the old song and caught pieces that
In
clicked
his
in him.
mind that he already heard.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
It's the same shit. The only difference
Even
is
with songwriting, like there's a lot of artists that are like trying to adapt to autotune right now, right? And it's not for everyone. No. The way it's being used isn't necessarily.
I think people
for
abuse it.
everyone. Exactly. It gets abused. I think it gets
think people
abused. I think also the problem is the reason why it's getting abused is because they go in there thinking they could do autotune, but they didn't even like.
They didn't work a
they didn't
minute
even
on
think
their
of a
own
cadence.
voice,
They don't
bro.
even know what voice to use.
Yeah.
Or to try. And
Even
they're
the-
shy.
when they're
And
sounding
then they
like
have all their
ass.
friends at the studio, so now they're a little timid. They don't want to look silly because the autotune's on. Niggas are gonna laugh. Like weird stuff. So
Yeah.
it takes a lot of being within yourself and knowing your own capabilities. And it's like they say when a plumber and an electrician walk in a room, they both see 2 different things. The electrician is gonna look at the fixtures. You know? If you're a person that can learn both, you just learn what 2 men know and you can walk in the room and do both their jobs. You know? So it's like, it's the mindset of being able to learn more, but also, like you said, you have to have like a natural edge to it for it to be successful. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And, you know, I think probably growing up, it must have been a certain environment that was kind of helping towards that too. Like, whether you're hearing a lot of music in your house all the time. who
But you know
knows?
what? That's again, this is drawing back to your point at the beginning when you talk about how diverse Toronto is. If you really and truly take it in, the Caribbean, if you come from a Caribbean household, like I can speak for sure. If you come from a Caribbean household, or you come from like Filipino, cause Filipinos party. Like, and they know tune, bro.
And they love
You know what I'm
R&B.
saying? Like they
love
know
R&B.
tune, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you come from those kind of like backgrounds, and you spend a lot of the Spanish, the Latin, if you spend a lot of time in those backgrounds, a lot of your family get-togethers or a lot of your parents waking up on a Saturday morning and go and make, food or whatever in the kitchen, they're all running tune in the background, right? So this is again where now you're seeing the effect of you know, immigration and cultures creating what we enjoy and do every single day, right? You couldn't have a whole bunch of multi-talented people if they all didn't have some kind of ear for it, or if they didn't have experience, or somebody that was around them that was doing the same kind of things to kind of put them on.
Yeah.
And it's almost like it happens involuntarily. Like you're just being a youth if you really and truly think about it.
What it is, I feel like when you're growing up, you're getting exposed to so many different things, and there might be a time that you even find your niche, but you're not really into it. But that happens to be what you're really good at. You might try to go and venture on and do a bunch of other things, but you know, like, honestly, I know where I'm good at no matter what.
Somewhere, if it's meant for you, somewhere in the future will fall back.
Yeah, like, I won't lie. Like, me as a audio engineer, that was a plan B. Like, I didn't really even know I was an audio engineer until I got hired.
That was your plan B.
That was my plan B. But true, so I got to just roll with the punches and embrace what's happening, because it's an opportunity nonetheless.
But again, I think when you do it like that, like, I think it makes you a better, like, you as an artist, I think it makes you a better artist because you have done all of these different things.
1000%.
Because it increases the amount of knowledge that you have, and that knowledge is power, because now you're constructing the track, you know how it's supposed to be constructed and how it's supposed to sound.
And you know what's even better? Like, I like that I'm working with so many different types of artists. Some of them have like their buzz, some of them are on the come up. Like, I've been working with Casper Super Heavy too. I don't think I mentioned him earlier, but that's my guy, Casper TNG. He's dropping a project soon. He just got a big feature with D-Thang. So that's crazy. Yeah. So he's on Motion Time right now. So he's an artist that I could record where he's like musically inclined, versus like some of the other street rappers that we hear in the city. They're not really musically inclined, they just have the subject matter. They have the subject matter, they might have a few flows, but it's what they're saying that people are attached to. Whereas like, if I listen to Houdini, I'm actually listening because I like how it sounds sonically. Versus like, let's say, frig, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus.
Don't call no names.
I might get a Legos, man. I might catch a Legos. Right? You're like, yo, bro, I heard you were talking spicy. But don't know, there's some artists that maybe should just throw in the towel, or like, even if there's even artists that I'm not a fan of, and it doesn't mean that they're not good. Right. That's what I learned.
Yeah, it's just personal.
And that was like the biggest thing I think I learned in the studio. Was like working with so many artists. I was like, bro, I'm working with this guy, and he's getting like 100,000 streams every music video, and I don't think this shit's good.
But you know what? At the end of the day, everybody has
me.
Exactly, and
that's a reality.
But here's the next thing to touch on that too. Like, if you really and truly sit down and you understand that, it kind of makes your mindset a little bit unstoppable. Yeah. Because really and truly, some people get offended when people say, oh, yo, I don't really fuck with your shit. And don't take it personal. It's not my vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I may not fuck with it, but my brethren down the street, he might fuck with it. And that might be a banger to him, but it's not a banger to me. You know what I'm saying? So the second you get to that point where like, that doesn't affect you, if you hear someone say, oh, yo, I don't fuck with your shit. The second that you stop giving a fuck about that, and just pushing and doing and putting out what you want to put out, you're in a different league.
And it's about, obviously, even if, because I'm super real with my clients. Like, some clients will be like, they'll record a song, be like, yo, you fuck with it? Be like, I wouldn't play it, but it sounds good. Like, it sounds like it's supposed to, but it's not really my type of track.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, it's about wording and communication. You don't want to be like, fam, this is trash. Yeah, you might get boxed. What the hell? Like, why are you talking like that? The man asked for a genuine question,
an opinion, and
then you kind of spit in his face. So it's about approaching things properly too, and it changes how everything plays out. Like, knock on wood, thank God I haven't had any issues in the studio, mainly because I'm respectful to my clients. And I try to like really think about it. Like, if I went to book a studio, like, how would I feel if the engineer was like this, or the little bits of effort that I'll put in. It's like, if you do drop it unfinished and unmastered, at least I still have my sauce there, where it's like, your engineer's shit. I don't need you to drop the unfinished version for them to be like, oh, you need a new engineer. And then people are like, yo, else recorded that. Nah, fam. So in that little 15 minutes, I'm gonna go like Super Saiyan Goku. And I'm gonna see what I could do. And it 9 times out of 10, it's like final touches to really master it. So that way, most guys don't want to spend money on mastering right now, especially in Toronto. Again, the music industry costs way more than it gives until you get to that threshold. So I found the loophole by accident with the engineering. So my plan B became my source of income and my livelihood. And I can't be upset at that at all. So even at a point when I was releasing my music, I would get kind of like stressed out. I'd be like, bro, it's like people just want me to engineer. It's like, yeah, that's what happens. It's okay. I think of Kanye.
I was just fucking about to say that. Because nobody wanted this nigga to be rapping, bro. Everyone was like, yo, stick to being a fucking producer.
Because you get typecasted,
it's facts.
And they find your value, and they're afraid
Facts,
for you
bro.
to disconnect from them. Because once you start, like, okay, as an engineer, a lot of clients definitely rock with me. They even like my music, whatever. If I start blowing up and now I have to go to Brazil or these random places, now they lose me. So now it's like, oh, like I'm happy for you, but fuck, what about me?
Yeah.
And I get that. I get that. So it's like, gotta find the mid ground to make it work for everyone.
Nah, bro, you gotta find a mid ground, make it work for you, bro.
No, when I say everyone, because I have a team of people that I want to blow as well.
Okay, I got you.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
So along with me, as long as I'm figuring out my thing, whatever I can do that isn't a burden,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. Basically.
Yeah, you look out. Yeah, for sure.
I gotta check for mine, but at the same time,
As long
I
as it
gotta
doesn't
keep trying these
cost
shots
you.
by myself.
Yeah.
And if I open the door, then you guys can come with me.
Yeah.
But if I
100%.
can't open the door, then at least you know I tried.
Yeah.
That's it. You know.
That being said, D-Nice, I wanted to ask you, when you're getting booked, what are some of the events or the parties that you know in Toronto are always going on and you like to get booked? You know it's gonna
I don't really do, well, see, the thing for me is I don't really do a whole bunch of like club events, really and truly. I
More
stick
formal events.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of corporate stuff, a lot of weddings, like really and truly, like I find that that's where the money is for me.
It's more stable income for sure.
Yeah, like it's not even really about being stable too. It's just like, bro, I can do what I actually love to do, be good at it, and then actually come home with money that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, like
That's a pro tip for you.
there's like no matter what circle you run in, there's always a popularity contest. You know what I mean? And like for me, I don't really care about the popularity that much. I just more so care about me still loving what I do, because I see there's a lot of people out there, just DJs and in any other circle. There's a lot of people out there that are doing shit that they don't want to fucking do.
Yeah.
And you can see it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like if somebody
And they're
really is
blinded by the
passionate
clout
about what
that
they
they're
do,
chasing.
agreed.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and eventually, it's like a wave, right? Eventually that wave's gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? So like, you just gotta do what you enjoy. I enjoy DJing. I enjoy the core elements of DJing, like the fundamentals and understanding the technical skills and that kind of shit about it as well. But I'm not that dude who wants to be like downtown, you know, in the clubs
that
or nothing.
environment's like, it would almost be like, not overwhelming for you, but that's not even your type of setting.
No, it's not even that. Like, I could do it. It's
not your
It's not what I want. Yeah, exactly. It's not my preference. But you definitely, you see, like, for example, you guys are talking about Scratch Bass's like barbecue. That's the kind of event you'll catch me at all the time.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of like the
So
kind of vibe
lean
that I
towards,
like.
like, if it was like not corporate, but it's still music related, like in terms of like event, like maybe like festival type shit.
Yeah.
Like more of that versus like a club event.
Would you do I Love R&B?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. For sure. There's a couple other guys that are doing big things like that are out in the city right now. My boy DJ J Online, he actually does this remix party with another big name set of brothers that are in the city, and they're called Sweet Touch Foundation. Them along with another brother of mine, DJ Chayla Soul, they all do like a remix party, and it's another one of those parties that I would recommend to anybody to go to. Like Sweet Touch Foundation, every single Sunday during the summertime, they have a series. It's called Chillin' and Grillin'.
Okay.
And yeah, bro, I'm just saying, like, these are parties that like
Bro, they
are
try to
that
act like
vibe.
there's nothing happening in the city, but
Our
there
city
is.
has so much.
Even
Bro, our
sometimes
city, we're like New York, bro. Like, our city does not fucking sleep.
And it's bad. Sometimes I act like there's nothing to do, but I know there's bare things to do. I just don't want to
You
do
just
them.
don't want to do them.
That's
That's
the
all it
reality.
is, yeah.
There's
Right.
definitely always something to do.
Always.
It's really up to you if you want to be a party pooper or if you want to go outside.
Yeah.
Straight up.
But I have my moments for it, right? Like, there's times you're like, yo, I want to go outside. I want to actually go and have a nice day or have a nice night or whatever the case is. Go catch a vibe. And then there's other days where I'm like, bro, like, Dog, someone pass me the barbecue with the mac salad right now and show me the ottoman with the couch. I want to lie down. You know what I'm saying? Man, they were linking me at 10 o'clock. Yo, fam, you trying to go outside? I'm like, my nigga, I'm about to Netflix and chill with my woman right now. Get out of here, bro.
I got a question for the DJ.
Yeah, what? Jeez.
When did you
Yo,
I knew he was holding on to it. I knew it.
My lad. Brother, come out to your feelings. Come out to your feelings.
When did you first fall in love with DJ? And what record?
When he heard me DJ. Okay, sorry. I'm fucking around.
I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe in between the tension personally.
No. Listen. I was DJing. He was probably still swimming in that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts. That wasn't even a thought, bro. Nah, I'm good. I'll hold that one. It's probably factual, bro. It probably is factual, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was still swimming around, like, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
I got one. 20 on you or you?
At least.
No.
Nah, actually, no, less than that. No, you have less than that. You have probably what, 15? 15? I think it's about 15 he's got on me.
No, my father used to DJ.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I have the two turntables.
Same.
1200s
Yeah.
at least. Those are my cousins.
By the way, where's the camera that's gonna focus in? I don't know which one it's gonna be, but you see, oh, this one here. So, all right, you see what he just said? Techniques 1200s.
Yeah.
Baddest fucking turntables in the game.
You should leave that flashing on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real.
So my cousins would come by. No, they would borrow it. They borrow my dad's stuff. And they take it and play it, and my dad had it. You lend out to people, and then people want to claim
Yep.
Yeah.
what's theirs, what's not theirs, and things. So then, so my cousins used to live there, and they'd still go over, they'd be playing. So I'd jump on, do a little something, and just watch my cousin play. It's just like, just hearing him, he's mixing. And one day I was just like, I always go to his house and playing, use his records, play. One day I got a nerve, made my own little mixtape. Garbage. But, yeah.
Bro,
you made
that one, there's like one mix, bro, in the whole.
That's how the whole tape was made.
Bro, trust me.
One good mix
Yeah.
that you make, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna leave the whole tape.
Yeah.
The rest of them might start out good and off bad, but when you listen back to that tape, it's that one mix.
Yeah.
It's all
You're
about
not
how
even
it
like, yo,
started.
bro, you know how many times I've had a CD, bro, and like, I'll put the CD in and listen from beginning all the way up to the end, just to hear one fucking mix that I had in the entire mixtape, bro. Because like, you did it, so it was like a pat on the back. You did it, it came off perfectly, the way it blended, the way it sounded, and you recorded perfectly, and then you're sitting there like, yo, that was fucking fire. And then you're just, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're living off of that hype till like the next 5-6 mixes, bro. Living off of that shit.
Yeah.
Them times these two was busting out the basement jams.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had like 20 jams.
Yeah, this was like before Airbnb time.
Oh, long, bro, this guy, bro. But listen, but those are the best kind of parties, and I'm cheesed if we can't have that experience. Like, I was born,
It got
like,
ruined.
mentally, as a DJ, I'm in the older era.
You thought you were gonna do house parties?
Nah, I wish that I could still do some house parties, but they don't look the same. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't hold the same feeling. You know what I mean? You can do a house party tomorrow, but it's not gonna have that.
as rewarding.
Yeah, bro, it's not.
I get
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Like the 90s, if you were DJing at house parties in the 90s, yo, I know there's some fire acts.
Something different.
People gradually got more like
Yo,
antisocial.
hot. It's hot, bro.
Rest your arm on the bench beside you, like, hold me up. She's killing me over here.
Man, you gotta boost yo.
Yeah.
Come on, don't let her win. Don't let her win.
Yo, hot, bro, hot. Oh,
And I
party,
asked
no
him,
ventilation.
so to be honest, I used to be outside before everyone catching a breather.
Yeah, I just said that.
Fam, I used to show up sometimes with no inhaler. Bro, it'd be the best, worst party. That'd be the best party. So lit, I can't even jump around because I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah.
I gotta go sit on the stairs because it's lower to the ground in the air spinner. I'm like,
Bro, it's
here's
humid,
my lips
bro.
like catching this breath. I'm like, yo, I got like 15 good minutes back.
You
Go
come
turn
out
it
at
on.
the end of the night too, your fucking shirt is drenched because you're hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Nasty work, bro.
Yo.
Facts.
You guys went to the condo parties, the ice condos. That's what you guys know.
Trust
I did that too.
I wish, man.
But I was in the older age group when all the youngins did those parties. I was like, yo, this isn't for me.
Yo, yeah, man. I miss 90s parties.
You need to hit up frat parties.
Frat parties, yeah.
Yeah.
Frost
Frat
Week?
party for like 2 years. I was doing frat parties for one of the houses. Yeah. I tell you,
It took a long time for me to realize that we have frats.
Yo, look, he's ready. Watch this, man.
I don't know until you introduced me to them, to be honest with you. I didn't know about frat parties until you introduced me to them, to be honest with you.
exactly.
We used to pull up. Tell the story.
Because you know from the DJ, so you're there early. You're first, so you see when it's empty.
Yeah.
You set up, you start playing. So you're gonna run for back then older tracks.
Yeah, for sure.
So you run in the early 90s. You play. People coming in, you get the vibe. And, as you're saying, you get into a zone.
Yeah. When you're in your bag.
You're not looking.
In your bag, bro.
You're gone.
You're
go.
untouchable, bro. At that moment, you're now Super
You're
Saiyan
going.
Goku, bro. Like,
You're going. And 2-2s, you finally just be like, let me see. It's rammed. Now it's packed. Okay. Now you know, okay. Have to start bringing up the newer tunes or whatever it is. And one of them, 50 came. 50 dropped his album. Frat party. It's coming up. Went to the record store, bought the album. I was just waiting my time for the night to go. So, yeah, it's packed.
all right.
All right, let's go. It's just dun, 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 dun. Everyone's just yeah. And you're trying to wheel it up, but we've been drinking and things. So I'm there. My hand is there,
Like those are the times.
starting it off again. You're just going. It's nice. And the price, $15. Man's to get in, ladies are free. I used to. That's what it started at.
Yeah.
Remember, I had to go out one time and run to the car to grab something, come back in. The parties probably started like 9, 10, 10. I probably went out there like 1 o'clock. There's still a lineup to come in.
Okay.
I think I heard $50.
Okay.
They still lined up. Why? Because drinks are free.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
Something's gonna bring them in.
Keg? There's a keg.
Oh, yeah.
Keg is
Oh, yeah,
keg.
Once you say drinks are
Right?
free,
Keg
they're
party.
gonna start coming.
So they're coming.
Did a keg stand? Did you do a keg stand?
I didn't do no keg stand.
Why not?
No, I can't be doing
They
that.
had the free. They had the.
Nah,
They had the ice.
I party earlier.
I did the
Starts at
ice.
7,
Okay,
I'll be
they
there
had
at
the ice and they pour it down and it's cold. It's cold by the time you get to. I did that one, whatever. But never playing. I got my little bottle or whatever it is. And I'm good. But $50 and it's crazy because it's like if you think about it, you go to a club, you're spending already $50 before you get in the club. Parking, pay to get in.
Your first beer is $50 done already.
There you go, you're done. But
You're not gonna get drunk unless you spend at least like 100 in the club.
Not even. You get tipsy for that money.
that's what the
You know what
pre-drink
I'm
is
saying?
for.
Like, you're tipsy off of money. But
Pre-drink, so when you get there, all you
If
need
you know
is
how to
maybe
drink in the club,
one.
you know you're supposed to drink before you got there.
Yeah.
You call the man that makes it early.
You know, well, I don't know if this is coming from first-hand knowledge, but you know you're broken. I don't have enough money to get drunk at the club, so I'm gonna pre-drink at my house. So when I get to the club, I'm already tips.
Are you tipsy? Maybe you might get one.
One Heineken.
You might get one.
One Corona.
I know I'm shaking it. If you see me in the club with a beer, just know I'm shaking it.
Oh,
'Cause
that's
if I wanted to drink, I would have been grabbing shots and I would have had the money to grab shots. If I got a beer and I'm catching it, fam, I had that beer for like an hour.
I
I'm
know.
broke.
Bro, that beer's warm right now.
I see you just do the little.
Yeah,
It's so
it's just
warm
touching my lips. I'm just like, yeah, you're good, yeah.
Yo, and I know, and that's the next thing too.
20
If you know, right?
I'm saving my money tonight.
Here's the worst part about it. If you don't drink that beer like right away and it actually becomes warm, the worst, bro. On God, bro. The worst is when it's a fucking Heineken. The worst.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. After it's warm and you decide to do like this, and you take your first sip again, you're like, this
done.
is fucking
It's
nasty.
done.
You don't even want to walk around with it no more.
now
You're not gonna dash it out because you paid $11 for that fucking short stock beer, bro.
And it's also the drink that's making it look like you've been drinking.
Can't wait.
I've been buying drinks.
Yo, honestly, that's a moment you just have to suffer in silence for the rest of the night, bro. You're suffering in silence.
I won't lie, I got to an age where I realized I'm just not going outside if I can only grab a beer.
Yeah.
Or, because I smoke a lot more weed now, before when I was younger I used to drink a lot more. Now I'm a bit more like responsible outside. I feel like I'm less responsible when I'm drunk in public. So I'd rather just smoke and then have my 1-2 mixed drinks like a rum and coke and stuff.
Yeah.
Or like if our group buys a bottle, cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be the one that polishes it.
No.
Cause I don't have energy for that anymore. I still gotta get home and then.
Bro, I want to function still. You know what I mean? Like, is it wrong to, no, seriously though, this is a question to all of you. Is it wrong to want to leave a party and still be able to function?
No, hell no.
Like, I feel, honestly, you know how I know I'm getting a little older? Because shit that, like, I used to laugh at, I can't laugh at no more. Because it's fucking happening to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's never gonna hit.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I know.
An example would be what?
An example, all right.
An example would be what?
Okay. Like, my brethren the other day linked me, right? And it was like 9:30 on a Friday night, bro.
Yes.
Shut up. I heard that. You said it so low too. Yo, my man said it nice and low too. See that camera? I know that microphone picked that up. I know that microphone picked it up. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. So like,
It's all right, man. We've been there.
my boys are looking at
All the same
me.
boat.
My boys are like, yo, bro, like, what are you saying tonight? Let's go on a road. Let's go for a drink. And I'm sitting, bro. No word of a lie. It's 9:30. I'm lying down in bed with me and my woman. She's got Love Island on the TV. You know what I'm saying? She's got. Hold on, she's got. No, but hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me finish it. Hold on, I gotta paint the picture.
Yo, we gotta do a pop-up of Love Island.
Hold on, I need to paint the picture for the man that at home, right? Just picture this in your mind. It's 9:30 at night, bro. A man links you and says, yo, Brederick, let's touch road. My man is on the phone and I got the phone like this. And I look around the room and it's like when reality starts to set in. I'm like, yo, Love Island's on the TV. My girl's watching that right now. She's laying down in bed. Before you called me, I was currently watching some shit on YouTube. And there's a big ass bag of Colonel's popcorn stuck between me and her right now. You think I'm leaving?
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
To come on our road, I spend money? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Bro, you know what I'm saying? We need to know. You know what it is? We need to normalize the behavior. We need to normalize the behavior of wanting to stay at your fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Do some shit indoors. You know, even if you're a single man, just do some shit indoors.
So what?
And go to bed at a decent hour, bro.
So what age did that hit you? What age, roughly?
Last year, bro, I'm 27. Okay.
So you have more to learn.
You still got time.
That's the tip of the iceberg.
This is what happened, bro. This is what happened.
Yo, you might have some relapse.
No, you know what?
You just gotta go out with your wife now.
I don't know how many laps I had.
Fuck these guys.
You know what the days where you're like, man, I done planned it for a week.
Bro, you don't even understand. Like,
I planned it for a week.
it's not happening, bro?
What's happening?
Bro, here's the craziest part about it. Man, them all week are talking about touching the road on Friday. Watch my bitch ass, right? No, I'm not out. Watch my bitch ass talking to the group chat. Yo, fam, I can't wait. It's the best time. I haven't seen you guys in a hot minute. Knowing damn well that when Friday reaches, I'm gonna tell you, yo, broski, something. Bye. Yo, you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? This is me at home right now on a Friday when you guys are getting turned, bro. Sitting here with my foot caught up. You know what I'm saying? A bag of low-fat crispers to my right-hand side. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep the cholesterol low.
Listen. We're gonna remember this episode. We're gonna get this guy here from now.
Remember
when you said you'd be propped up with your feet on the table? Yo, what are you doing at 12 o'clock at night?
Don't worry.
Why are you out right now? Why are you drinking right now?
Oh, why am I drinking?
We're gonna catch you.
Wait, hold on, wait.
We're gonna catch you.
Let me ask you a
We're
question.
gonna do it before and after.
So I don't have any kids. You have kids, right?
I have kids, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
Facts.
Is that drink that's happening at the end of the night one of those like, fuck, they finally went to sleep kind of vibes?
Partial. That's part of it.
Or is it like, okay, yo, they went to sleep and now my wife is showering, so there's complete peace?
That first sip is whatever's on your mind. That's what that's
No, remember I said at the beginning. Nothing's off the table. So how old are you?
We're just being real. I'm 29.
Oh, jeez, you guys are babies, man. Listen, at some age, whether you have kids or not, your joints start to hurt.
Oh, that's already happened.
Listen, your joints.
Bro, I ran out of breath going up a half set of stairs.
There was a time where, back in our 19, 20, mid-20s,
late
we're good with 3 hours sleep. And we'll be at work the next day.
Plenty.
Now,
Bro, if I don't get 6 and a half, I'm a bitch in the morning.
regardless if you have kids or what,
Bro, you can pet, bro. If I don't get 6 and a half, bro, let me tell you something. If I get up in the morning,
their sleep, so I get it.
if I get up in the morning and I open up my fucking phone, right, and I click on watch, go down to sleep, and I look at the section that gives you a sleep score. If my sleep score is under 85, bro, don't talk to me before 11 a.m. Don't fucking. It's like,
Why would you do this?
If my sleep score is under 85, bro, don't speak to me before 11 a.m. the next morning, bro.
me and you have different sleep scores.
Bro,
I don't even want to download mine to see what mine is.
what is yours?
I don't even bother.
Yo,
But hold on,
if I say that, yo, let's say 63 backwards still.
36? Bro, you're not even sleeping. You're taking naps. Yo, you're not even sleeping.
It is.
You're
That's
taking
what goes
naps,
on.
bro.
That's what happens.
That's a nap. Bro, you're not even getting the REM cycle. Like the REM cycle's not even starting in your sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Standard.
You think I'm lying?
Watch it beating on you.
Bro, nah.
Well, I'm telling you.
No, hold on. Man
You saw that.
Let me show you something. We're talking about sleep scores, right? Let me bring the camera. Can you focus in on this?
Hey, disclaimer, I'm off today. You understand?
Hey, forget-
So I didn't have to work.
Listen, if
I'm off
hold
today.
on. If he's off, right? If he's off from work, all I'm gonna say is, look, he just said he's off from work. So if you're off from work, that means you should have time. No, bro. Why does
You got kids. You got kids, bro.
36 and needs attention, bro? Yo, who's phone is this? Samsung, bro? Brother, Samsung's disrespectful. They said it needs attention, fam.
You didn't say what animal they have me as. They attached that to the type of animal that you are.
Bro, it says your mental recovery is atrocious. Your mental recovery is 57%, dog. Bro, 57%?
Hold on a second.
Bro, you're having foggy days every day.
Hold on. I'm going back to what you said though.
Nah,
You
bro,
said,
please.
you said, hold on. You said on your day off, you should have time. Bro, on your day off, that's when you have the least.
Nah,
You gotta
bro.
do everything.
You have to do
No, but you know what?
everything.
That's why I'm tired throughout the entire week, because I'm doing everything piece by piece, day by day. So when my first off day comes around, I'm saying fuck everything.
I hear that. You gotta do
I'm
that.
not doing nothing.
I hear that.
You know, today's my off day. Today's my first off day. Ask me what I done today, bro. Ask me. Guess what I did? You know what I did? I got in my car and I drove here. That's what I did.
Brother, listen to me. I can't tell you how much times I've done the same thing. I can't tell you how much times I've walked in. I said, yo, kid's wife, today is my only day off.
Leave me
I'm
alone.
not doing jack all. Leave me the F alone. Within like 30 minutes, this has to be done. 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 Volleyball tournaments.
Oh, bro,
This has to be done.
my day off is my girl's ready to go to the store, go grocery shopping. I'm looking at her like, bro, I was gonna lay down.
You gotta do this.
I'm gonna just watch TV. I don't know.
Yo, I got my, listen, I can't tell you the days prior that I'm off. Yo, tomorrow, lying in my bed, I have a list of movies I'm gonna watch.
You ain't watching.
None of that ever happens. Never happens. Well, not my birthday,
No
but
check marks.
Never
No
happens.
check marks.
I won't lie, I get more productive when the whole household's sleeping.
You know, hold on. I used to be like that. I used to be like that, but you know what? You know what happened? I started feeling fucking tired. I want to sleep in a decent hour like everybody else.
Nah, you know what it is?
So when everybody else goes to bed, I'm like, yo, I'm fucking joining you. Where the melatonin spray at? Give me some. Like, I'm trying to sleep
hold on a
nice.
second. Wait a minute. Someone here, do they fake sleeping until everybody else is sleeping, and then they wake up to do whatever they want to do?
No, that's the
I don't,
That's trauma.
You're telling me you've never done that?
I don't fake
Yo, hold on a second. Who's the video games head up here? Who plays video games?
I do.
Okay, so you're telling me that your girl's never been mad at you for playing video games
Bro, you
too
know,
long?
bro,
My
you
girl's
know
actually
sound?
bigger than me. My girl gets more mad that I'm editing and shit though. She'll get mad that I'm on the computer because I use the TV. I have my Mac Mini plugged in the TV. So she'll be on her phone and she looks up and then just hear because I'm doing like video editing. It's like the same thing. So
people out?
yeah, it's disgusting.
I know that.
Or like when I used to record at home, like my own tracks, I'd be in the next room and I feel her presence, you know? Cause I'm
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Bro, like you know that you fucked up. Yeah, 100%.
Cause I'm over here and I'm mumbling. I'm like, and I'm trying to auto tune it. So all she can hear is acapella. Ready to go. And she's probably like, this nigga's retarded. So she comes in there and I'm pushing it back. I'm like, I'm amped, you know? Still not saying any words. I'm just like, I'm gonna figure it out. And then I feel it. I'm like, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing?
You feel that death
Just feeling like she's definitely like embarrassed of like if anybody sees you doing this.
Bro, like,
But it's a part of the craft, you don't understand. I gotta be crazy for a sec to create greatness.
I'm sitting there at nighttime, just the same thing you said. If you play video games. So I don't know what you play, but I play on a PS5. So have you ever heard a PlayStation 5 turn on? You press that fucking button, bro. You know the beep when it first fucking turns on? Bro, no word of a
That's a
lie.
warning signal.
Listen, when the beat goes off, she doesn't move. She doesn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Because she knows it's about to go down. And then what happens is that, like, I get on the Call of Duty, I start playing with the man them, pause, and you know, like,
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about them things.
I don't know the
here we
surroundings
don't
where it
go-
may not be safe. I had to say pause. But you know, like, you grab the controller and you start getting into the first couple of rounds. Oh wow, that's crazy. You're going harder. Pause again. That's fucking crazy.
Don't worry about
I'm trying to
it.
find a way to
You're
word
explaining
this,
something.
but it just
Grown
sounds
ass
tough.
man here.
All right, yo, when we are cooperating, trying to win at a video game that we're playing, that is a massive multiplayer online shooter by the name of Call of Duty.
Yo, your thesaurus skill is on level 10, bro.
Just say it, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, just say it.
With the
Button
same
shots
goal.
and the man down.
Busting shots? Yo!
It's because I get Greg out of
Cameraman walked away.
So
Don't care.
Nah, bro.
Why's your mind going there, though? Why's your mind on that? Why's your mind on that? Why is that your first thought?
just said very aggressive.
Why is that your first thought? Why is that your first thought? I just wanted to get your attention. That's why I said aggressive.
I don't know, bro.
But again, why is your mind going there?
I'm just.
Why is that your first thought? That's all I'm just saying. That's all that was for. It's just a demonstration.
Oh, for sure, but you know your mind snaps to it though. But anyway, you know when you start running, like, you know, the first couple of games.
Yeah.
And you take the ammunition and throw it in the direction of thy enemy.
Correct. Something.
Okay.
Yeah. Something of the sort. At first I didn't catch on to what you were saying, but then like, you know.
There's no innuendo there, bro.
Yeah, no, there was no innuendo. But like, I was so focused on getting my story out that I didn't jump in right away. That was good though, that was fire. Yeah, exactly, you know? Anyways, so you start off nice and calm when you're talking to the man them, you know? You're fucking razzing people in the game. Oh, this guy's trash, that guy's shit. Oh, there's a nigga over here in this corner, whatever. And everything is like nice and calm, bro. But then what happens is that I get locked in, right? And I got the headphones on, and my girl's laying down in the bed, same room.
Yeah.
And there's somebody even be camping in a corner, and you get fucking shot. And the first time I'm just like, yeah, whatever. You know camping. And then my dumb ass goes back to try and get you again, right? Because now I know where your ass is, right? You know what I'm saying? I pull up at the spot, man gets me again. and now
Because you can't respond for one location.
at this point, I'm a little cheesed.
Listen, the only people that can appreciate what this man is saying is true Call of Duty heads.
Bro, like I'm being
That's
honest.
that's the only game that can really test your patience.
Bro, let me show you something. Let me explain something to you
You
about Call of
can
Duty.
fight plasma suits.
Bro, let me show you something about Call of Duty. Call of Duty is the kind of game where you can have a great day at work, bro.
Oh my God!
Come home, have a nice full belly of good food.
Trust me.
Your girl give you a piece before she went to bed.
I can beat that.
You know what I'm saying? And you turn on the fucking PlayStation, and you get shot 4 times in a row by the same camper. And your whole fucking night is done, bro. You want to grab the cables, yank them out the back of the TV. You want to dash the, yo, bro, it's,
I can beat that. All right, try playing Call of Duty. You have 2 kids that know exactly how the game works. So you're busy coming in last place like friggin' 3-4 times in a row.
And they're just
You have your one child that walks in. At the end of your game, they say that you're in 8th place. Daddy, are you in last place? Yes, I'm in last place. They stay there for 3 more games. You're still losing.
bro, you gotta explain, you have to explain yourself.
No, this is a true story. This is a true story. Daddy, why do you still play this game if you're still coming in last place? Yo, so I want you to picture this. So I'm in my early 40s. I'm losing to a bunch of teenagers. On top of that, I have a youngin' saying, "Yo, you suck."
Bro, honestly,
You're young. Why is
as a parent, honest to God, I would
That hurts.
Yo,
That hurts.
I would
That
have
hurts.
reacted strictly off of emotion. I'd be like, yo, you're fucking grounded for the next 2 weeks, bro.
No, there's been a couple times I said,
Bro,
"Yo,
you know what I'm
get
saying?
out."
Move from next to me before I box you with this controller. Bro.
Why are you here?
Like, why do you exist? I should have pulled out. You know what I'm saying?
What a go. So yo, I would have said, yo, just get outside, go inside the room. Even if you don't have homework, find homework.
Yo, find something to do, but move from beside me, bro.
Yo, video games are serious. Trust me.
What's you seen that thing that they use the audio for the meme of like it's basically like when you're playing the video game and you forget your girlfriend's on your lap. The guy messes up, he goes, oh! Man, that's real life. Like that's how angry we really get when people laugh.
If ain't no camera, I'm innocent, bro.
But no, we need to get back to what we were originally talking. We were getting a little bit sidetracked. We were having a little bit of fun. But the actual question that we were asking, H2O, talking about music, and we're talking about, you know, like how did you get started? So, like, you know,
like how when you fell in love
we
with
left off at the frat parties.
Oh, frat party. Well, okay. Yeah, I'll try and.
Panties dripping off walls, all that bras getting thrown at you.
I don't want none of them things, yo. When I'm playing, yo, I'm making love with my turntables. You guys can pause or do whatever you want.
Nah, it's fact.
With that comment, okay? That's what I'm doing. But my first, I'll say the first 3 records I ever bought, like on my own, saying, okay, I'm gonna start my own collection, was DMX, Get At Me Dog. Still Not a Player. Big Pun, and Shot Clear, Just a Second.
Nice.
Okay.
Those 3, and I just mix it, going back and forth.
Yeah.
You know, you just have it's your first 3 records, right? So you just, and they all mix together too.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful part about it. They can all mix,
they're all
so I'm just mixing and those, and you're going, make your own tape and stuff, and It wasn't until high school when I actually started. It was Hines. He told Nick to let me play a party with him. I think it was just Chantel's. I think one of Chantel's parties, something like that. I was playing there. And we just, we started playing together and all that stuff. And even then, I didn't even consider myself a DJ yet. People still ask me, oh, you DJ? I'm like, yeah, I mix in my room and stuff like that, But then after, it's just like, when you get to a point where you're like, yeah, I'm nice.
No, because you're spending that time and putting in the work on the craft.
Yeah. When you really feel it is when you can make a whole mixtape and it sounds the way you want it to sound. It might be a 1-2 parts, but
Well, you know what? You have to appreciate that those 1-2 parts though, because no matter how you look at it, it's a performance. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not you perform it in front of a whole bunch of people, or you
performance
just
for
record
yourself.
it. Yeah, exactly. You're recording it, so that's a recording of your performance. So I think the good part about, obviously you want to become perfect in anything you do, no matter what it is. But the fact that you can show that you can make mistakes, but you can recover from these mistakes or whatever the case is, it's it shows how much you actually give a fuck about the craft that you're doing.
I was listening to this documentary, one of those crime shows on YouTube the other day, and either one of you can answer this. When you're approached by an artist, right, and if they pressure you to play their song in a venue, and you're like, nah, I'm not feeling that, do you feel as if you actually owe that to that up-and-coming artist to play that music, or at the end of the day, it's truly up to you as the DJ?
honestly, I've never had that happen to me.
Yeah.
I've heard the stories.
People have gotten shot and killed over that.
I've heard that more with radio stations, like the radio DJs. Damn, I've heard them
Radio
really
club
get
DJs.
pressured. Yeah.
Club DJs get pressured to not play certain songs.
Yeah.
That's kind of usually what happens.
Especially because there's different hoods that are rivaling, and you can't be up in your
But
hood.
So
to go with what you're saying though, I had people reach out to me on Instagram and because we follow each other, think I'm supposed to shout them out.
Yes.
a drop.
Yeah, they'll DM me you'll post this on your story. I'm like, pardon? Did you even ask me? You're telling me.
That's the thing.
Yeah, so it's I don't know.
So
If you're telling me, you're paying me.
Yeah, because you seem like you have made a decision, so what is the cost of this? 'Cause it's a business now because...
where's the benefit for you in that?
Yeah, exactly. I can shout you out, that's cool, but if I don't, especially I learned a long time ago when I was working, now I work as a freelance engineer, but before I used to work with just whoever booked me. And that's cool, you meet a lot of people, but you're dealing with a lot of different qualities of content. And if you have a certain brand that you're looking towards, some things can negatively impact what you're supporting.
I got you.
It's the same thing if they're doing pop talk. It doesn't have to be a trash rapper. It could be he's talking about maybe one of the other artists that records friends that got killed. So I can't share this. This is just naturally. Even though I didn't know you were going to say that when I was recording it, and I did mix it, it's I can't really share that one. Yeah, and you have to remember your integrity is huge and important. You can't. That's basically it comes down to that selling your soul part of it. Whereas what are you really? It's what are you willing to do for a Klondike bar? You know what I'm saying?
It's facts. And what people will really do is
How
crazy.
strange you willing to give some change? It's really about that because, bro, there's these girls that do OnlyFans. Some of these girls are lesbians. Yeah. Strippers. You know how many lesbians are strippers?
I didn't know actually that. See, here's the thing. I don't understand the difference between. No. What's the difference between? I had this argument with somebody else. This you touched upon OnlyFans. What's the difference between OnlyFans and TikTok? Is there a difference?
I can help you on that.
Uncensored, and it's all subscription based. There's two.
No,
options.
TikTok you can get subscription though.
No. So there's two options. There's a free one, and then subscription. I would say OnlyFans is closer to Kick. And Patreon, and those kind of things. I wouldn't really compare it to TikTok.
You're saying that OnlyFans is like Patreon?
Even if they say it's
I guess what the X-rated yeah.
The loophole, some of the celebrities, they didn't skin out.
Yeah, I agree.
So
some of them are do cooking.
some of them do cooking.
But why not just put that on a Patreon though?
because they saw
Patreon, they have-
Patreon came up after.
And I think
Or because it's popularized. I don't know if it came out after.
Okay, doing things.
You can't
Okay.
do certain things on Patreon terms.
But Kick, you can.
No, but like if he's just talking about like just food.
Kick's the new OnlyFans. For
Kick is also like the new Twitch as well.
It's a new Twitch. That's what it really is.
The new Twitch.
It's really the new Twitch.
There's so many.
But it's that platform. OnlyFans is one of the other platforms that is mostly uncensored. And the main thing that the gift about using
I didn't even know that
OnlyFans-
any OnlyFans was uncensored. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then on OnlyFans, so for example, let's say a girl and a guy do a video. If it's a girl's page, she had to submit her ID to verify her age and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you have another collaborator in your video, you can get flagged and you have to prove their identity that you know them personally.
I got you.
Because people were doing hidden cameras. People, like
Nefarious.
all this wild stuff. People were building pages off of fake profiles. It's like scam, right? So it's like, oh, I'm in Tiana Trump. I'm just gonna build her page up, and then I'll rename her, and then send it into like on Telegram. They have promotional groups and things like that. Same way they have with music, they do that with this stuff. And it's like,
Oh, I get the random ones on Telegram sometimes.
right, Telegram's insane still. I've ended up in a drug vendors chat by accident. And they're like tabs of acid, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, wait, who are you?
No, WhatsApp has that too. WhatsApp has that too.
WhatsApp, yeah.
Yeah, and that just started a couple years ago.
But WhatsApp isn't as bad though.
No, it's not as bad.
Like,
But I
Telegram
found
is-
myself, like I said, in a group. I'm like,
WhatsApp, you know what I get on WhatsApp?
Telegram-
I get the phantom shoppers. I get that on
Yeah, me
WhatsApp a
too.
lot. Oh, we have a job for you if you want to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to a store.
Yeah. I get all of them.
But yeah, Telegram, they get busy with all the crime still.
All the crypto shit.
Yeah.
I get caught in a lot. Yo, you see the crypto ones that come in through Telegram? Telegram is terrible for the crypto messages, bro.
Yeah,
You get them all the time. But I also feel too, like even right now, like I don't know what it is, like almost every day, bro, at least 3-4 times a day, I get a message like those same shoppers.
that's right. Have you signed up for Temu yet?
Nah.
Whew, don't do it. You'll get at least 10 advertisements an hour sent to your phone.
Like text?
Temu.
Nah, fuck that.
All right, hold on.
Timu?
Is it Temu?
Timu's dangerous.
Temu's the worst. Yo.
Oh my.
They ask for the payment method.
Timu and TikTok, if you really look at the integration of the technology, it's very similar. It's because they come from the same place.
I ain't gonna lie, Temu has some good deals though.
Hold up. Big man,
Yeah.
thank you for coming by, man. Gotta make a movie, gotta do his thing.
Reach?
Oh yeah, it's like
I know we were going over time.
Yo, that's a good session when it goes over.
Yeah. We didn't even tap in with
You
like the
guys
other
are so good
subjects.
to continue a little bit, or you guys dipping on too, or?
If we're gonna finish up.
Yeah, we can.
After.
Until
I'm
I
heading
get
out same way as you anyway. That's supposed to do at like 8:30.
absolutely. Yo,
Yo, guys, yeah, man. I wasn't even thinking about coming here to do this, bro. Like it was just like,
knowledge,
Hold on.
advice, we appreciate it. I'm sure everybody out there appreciates that, man.
nah, I just came to have a
Plug,
good time.
put
You guys are-
your info, your contact, how people can reach you, what they can get you on.
Yeah. So, again, my name is Els, ELLSE. Everything else on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Right now, I'm focusing on the music stuff, but if you're a rapper and you take it serious, you could DM me. We could probably work on some engineering stuff. I have a lot of new music coming. I just promoted, I just dropped a video called Go Figure with KBF James and Pablo from the Six.
Run that up.
And that one's doing its thing right now. We're at like a 4K, I think. I'm happy with that because I know it's hard to like focus on the views. So I just got a flood. I have a new video probably coming. I don't know when this is gonna drop, but let's say end of October. Let's say end of October or beginning of November.
You should go check them out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he will be back, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice, let us know what you're doing. Coming up.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at this is dnice, THISISDNYCE. Yeah, man. If I have anything that's going on and anyone can attend, hit me up. If you're getting married, if you're doing any kind of house parties and kind of thing, hit me up. I'm definitely down.
I second that. This is my second favorite DJ of all time.
I'm hoping you're your first favorite DJ.
Absolutely. You're always
I'm above first.
Okay.
A1.
You're not even in the convo.
I get that. A1.
But that's what I want to hear. Remember what we said at the beginning of our
Then I got my
conversation?
cousin. Then I got D-Nice.
You gotta think
I gotta give.
you gotta think that you're the shit.
But listen, this is only opening up a can of worms that there has to be a versus somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
Has to be a verse.
I mean,
Has to be a verse.
verses, but how about this? How about we like we have a session?
I'll put this out there. I am not a scratcher. What you
No,
what you
no,
see
we
there?
don't have to. We don't have to listen.
I'm strictly the mixing.
How about this? How about this? We can make it real simple. How about we have a day where we pull up and it ain't a verses, it's more about two people
that's
just
fine with
jamming
me.
up,
Facts.
playing music for the love of R&B or for the love of hip hop.
We'll make
love
a
of
thing.
music.
We'll make
Yeah.
an event out of it. We'll do something
Yeah.
nice with it.
That's what I think. Like, not even a versus style kind of thing. Like, just like, you know, two people who actually share heavy love for music and core fundamentals just running tune.
I like that.
I'm telling you, I got a one mix for you though.
Send it. Send it my way.
If I can find it real quick. But
Send it my way, please.
you ever what is one of the weirdest mixes you've done?
What are the weirdest mixes?
I'll say like a acapella or like just two songs you blended together. Acapella, instrumental, whatever.
I can't really name one, like a specific one off the top, but like, I like when you, sometimes like when you mix an acapella with a song it really has no business being with, but for whatever reason, because of the key being like, you know, in sync with each other and the lyrics,
Makes sense.
it flows and it's nice.
I'll tell you one I have.
Right.
It's a Caribbean Christmas.
Okay.
No, Oh Holy Night. DMX.
What the fuck?
What?
I'll leave that.
But you see,
I'm not gonna play that one on my mind for a
that
second.
reaction is what I'm talking about. You see that same
I'm not
reaction?
playing that one on my mind.
You're like, bro, that doesn't even fucking belong with each other.
Holy Night
But I
with
love
DMX?
it.
Oh Holy
Right?
Night.
Shit like
Holy
that.
Night with DMX?
Oh Holy Night and a DMX track.
Yeah.
And a cappella. I have it at the beginning before Oh Holy Night kicks.
I'm gonna have to hear that.
Yeah.
Yo,
if
I think we should definitely do
If
something.
I can find, I don't know if I can find it, but I have to find the CD again because I gave it to my grandparents way back. And
Bro, grab the thing, let's digitize it, turn it
Yes,
into an
yes,
MP3
yes.
track.
Brother? Appreciate it, man. Absolutely.
anytime.
Brother?
Guys, appreciate you guys.
Amen.
I'm doing this for
Right
sure.
on. Bless up, man.